16 minutes past 7 o'clock. And we go back now to the brand new Jay Thomas Show.
Try not to sound so happy about it. That's all I ask. It's 17 after 7 o'clock at 92 KTU. Good morning. This is Jay Thomas. So many of you may remember from years ago, I was on a station called 99X, which is now a parking lot in downtown Manhattan that goes to show. And I was also on that television show, Mork and Mindy, which is it's another parking lot, isn't it? I keep forgetting. 92 KTU. Is this mic on? I'm surprised. It's 20 minutes after 7 o'clock, and this is Jay Thomas. Joe Causey, by the way, will be on the radio tonight at 10 o'clock for those of you. People are calling up. They like that guy, didn't they? I always seem to replace someone that people like. I never... And then, of course, they begin hating me right away. Why waste 30 cents when I can read page 6 for you? Don't... You know why you can't hit on that? Because you can hear it. Jimmy Carter rides a bike. Right there on page 6.
They wrote it on page 6?
They wrote it on page 6. Well,
he wrote it
by the way, do you have a union card? We have, but the big story is that Jerry Lewis is okay. He phoned the people that he works for at Muscular Dystrophy to say that he's going to be on the telethon this year. I know it's just something that every one of us knew. And then, of course, he right away said he's going to stop smoking because that's what caused his heart problem. And to prove it, he asked if anybody knew who needed 738 lighters. And I think that no matter how many bypasses Jerry has, he still isn't funny. Well, that's my personal opinion that I just thought I would bring up, and many of you don't agree with it. It's 21 minutes after 7 o'clock at 92 KTU. I'm going as fast as I can go.
Tell me only this.
92 KTU at 25 minutes after 7 o'clock. It's 36 right now, going up to a high today of about 42. And this is the brand new Jay Thomas Show, and I've only been here an hour and 30 minutes. Well, how's it going? What time do I get off? 10. What time do the management people come in here? 9. Well, I certainly can't wait to see them. 92 KTU, almost 7:30. It's 29 minutes after 7 o'clock, and this is Jay Thomas on the radio with a high today of about 42 degrees. Now, the clouds this morning, it looked like a little rain to you, but it's just God's way of faking us out. Then sunshine later, and it's 36 now. Clear tonight and down to 25 degrees, so get that mink coat out that your boss gave you that his wife doesn't know about. Well, it is the morning time, and we enjoy waking everyone up. Well, every now and again, there's a troublemaker in the... Well, you may call me, folks, at 955-9292, which, of course, is 92 KTU. That's, actually, we bribed a guy at the phone company to get that phone number. It just goes to show you this is a more powerful place than you or I ever imagined.
The night is right, baby. You can be mine.
92 KTU at 25 before 8. I thought that record should have ended well over 2 minutes ago, but then again, I'm not in the music business. So we're going to have to muzzle you because the problem is if you're laughing in here, and then they won't know. Now, Cipolla, he hasn't even cracked a smile. I saw him in the hall. He didn't know who I was, though. You want free business advice? Then call SCORE. Service Corporation or Service Corps of Retired Executives. These are all the guys that have not jumped out of windows. At 201-526-1200. You think anybody calls those numbers? Well, we'll discuss this later. You know, I used to be very good, by the way, a few years ago. And then now that I'm... Anyway, I'll read some old jokes that I used a few years ago. Partly sunny today after some morning cloudiness with a high of 42. Right now it's 37 at 92 KTU. Who got me into this mess? Someone get someone on the phone.
Miss Lee?
Yes, Mr. Bly?
I'd like to see you in my office. Please close the door.
Joe and Angela work. It's a temperature in mostly cloudy mid-Manhattan, 36 degrees, and at 20 minutes before 8 o'clock, we go back to the brand new Jay Thomas
Jay
show.
Thomas, yes. It doesn't take you long, does it? It's 20 minutes before 8 o'clock at 92 KTU. Now, if Bear Bryant is at Alabama and Perkins goes to Alabama, what animal does Perkins look like to you? He has to have an animal name.
the mic. They have a brand new bumper sticker.
What does it say?
It takes a giant to replace a bear.
Is that's what the bumper sticker said?
Yep, that's what it says.
Could you close his microphone, please? We're not going to open it again until he thinks of something original. 92 KTU, good morning.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, why'd you get rid of Joe Corsey for?
No, he's on at 10 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, but why'd you change him for?
Well, it was a stupid decision on management's part.
That's right.
Okay, they tried something foolish, and this is what happened. So thanks a lot. Hey, listen, thanks for your support.
Everybody rock. Everybody rock to the new way.
Yeah. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Hey. Boy, what was that? That's a normal record that we usually play? That's called an envelope record, and you will be playing this one. Oh, thanks for the money. 92 KTU. It's 10 minutes before 8 o'clock. Traffic is starting to jam up as usual. No unusual problems. People are coughing to death in the Lincoln Tunnel right now, and the BQE and all that stuff, and the trains are running on time, and everything's okay. I can't believe it.
Thinking back in time when love was only in my mind.
Cause I can't go back to living without you. 92 KTU.
Hi. Try to calm down a little bit. You sound a little nervous, you know?
Well, you
Take it easy.
Who is this?
I mean, the show is nice, you know, but it sounds, you can hear the change.
I can hear the change.
I can hear the change on the radio station. You know, you sound like you're rushing everything.
Well, let me tell you what that is.
Okay.
That's the drugs. It's the drugs. The drugs kick.
It's the drugs, right? I thought
The drugs. You know what I like?
I mean,
Hold it a second.
And I don't feel like that.
Wait a minute. You're telling me you don't think you sound like you're wired?
No, you don't. You sound like you're too hyper. You know, you're trying to rush through everything. I'm nervous.
Well, you know, I'm glad. I need this kind of advice from a person who's. This woman doesn't stop.
Something, you know.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yes. Okay. Real good. Listen.
You did make us laugh.
Hey, do you see the buttons on the top of the phone? Could you find the buttons? See those buttons on top of the phone?
Excuse me?
You see those buttons on top of your phone?
Yeah.
Would you press them down?
Press them down?
Just press them down. Thank you. Dinah Ross singing her ode to mussels and later on clams oregano. A little humor there. It's almost 8 o'clock.
92 WKTU, New York.
KTU, good morning.
Tommy?
Yes,
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. We just listened to 99X, and we want to all wish you good luck there. And we're glad you're back in New York.
Well, isn't that nice? You're not a relative of mine, are you?
I hope not.
No. Okay, well, we'll see you later.
All right, bye-bye.
KTU. Jay Thomas, former backup singer for Tavares, and now out-of-work actor and rock and roll disc jockey. At 7 minutes after 8 o'clock, with a high today of about 42 degrees, and right now it's 34. How can the temperature be going down? Doesn't the sun come up in the morning? Are you sure about this? Is the thermometer on Quaaludes, or what's the deal? Well, we'll check on this in a few minutes. I'm new here, folks, and I don't want to start a lot of trouble the first day. Rather wait till the second day. KTU at 10 minutes after 8 o'clock. This is Jay Thomas back on the radio, folks. Many of you do not have time to read the newspaper, and I always want to try and save you as much money as I can, so I sometimes read the Post to you. On page 7, in case you missed it, there's a picture of President Reagan filling a sandbag in Monroe, Louisiana. Now, this is the oldest presidential PR trick in the book, where the president shovels at least one full shovel load of sand into a bag, and some poor redneck fellow from down there holds the bag open. And this, of course, is to make you think that the president is a great guy. By the way, you know that 5 minutes after he did this, Reagan was bitching that he got mud in his boots.
The Bell System presents Ronnie Millsap.
Satisfied, like 100%. We won! 100%. That's McDonald's and you. Hey, it's 13 minutes after 8 o'clock at 92 KTU. No rain today. Cloudy this morning, though, and right now it's 34, and later we'll figure this out why the temperature is going down. Did you see the fans in Boston tore the goalpost down there? Are they going to let that guy out of prison? You think the guy that cleans up? And we have nothing. We the Jets got beat yesterday, and the Giants won, but they lost the coach, so we have nothing. And you know, another good thing for you guys, you're stuck with me.
Search presents The Encounter.
I was looking forward to this.
92 KTU. Hi, this is Jay Thomas. It's 20 minutes after 8 o'clock. High today about 42, and right now it's 35 degrees, no rain or anything like that. This is, that's Michael Jackson. Oh, that isn't Michael. Janet Jackson, that's his sister. Well, it looks a lot like Michael in drag, so it's very hard. You know, all these album cover pictures look the same. Anyway, in case you're wondering, I'm over here. You're not on the wrong... You see, many of you are turning the dial and trying to figure out what station you're on. This is, of course, 92 KTU, and I have somehow gotten a job here. Let's get it out in the open. I have a relative who's in management here. And I'm right 92. It's a little bit further down, closer. And right there, that's me. And of course, I asked my uncle for a job, and I got it. So you see, it happens. It happens in radio and show business, just like it happens out there. It's who you know, not what you know. You are the sun, you are the rain, that makes my life a foolish game. 92 KTU. Jay Thomas on the radio at 25 minutes after 8 o'clock. Well, controversy, folks. It has been controversial. We've been answering the phones. Shut that nut up! All right. At 955-9292, you can call up, and it's really hard to hurt my feelings, although a lot of people have tried. And people accuse, they say, I don't know a thing about the music. Come on, that's ridiculous. I know. What the hell is this? What is it? I'll get back to you, folks. What is it? I was playing that song last night, I'm telling you. It's one of my favorites. Of course, that's Prince in 1999 at 92 KTU. Tell me this guy doesn't know the records, huh, folks? It's almost 8:30, and of course, I have been out of work for a while, so I'm a little rusty at this, but I'm going to get back. Now this is one of my favorites also. What is it? Orbit. Isn't that a chewing gum? No, it's and do they sing or something? They'll sing in a moment. Oh, there they are. And the big go. 92 KTU. I feel like I'm in that bar in Star Wars. Remember that place? It's 28 minutes before 9 o'clock. And, of course, it is the third day of January, and KTU decided why not just screw the new year up early, so they hired me. That's a little radio joke. Fine. Thank you. It's about 34 degrees right now, and partly sunny today after some cloudiness, but I looked out of a window a moment ago. I was thinking about jumping, but I noticed it was so bright I didn't want to ruin anyone's day. Clear and cold tonight, down to 25, and now it is 37. I have all this material here, and now you started another record? And how many? And now I have to what? Now, hold it a second. Wait a minute. You can't keep... 92 KTU.
Yeah, I just called because to let you know that you're putting yourself down and you're doing a good job at it.
I'm doing a good job at putting myself down?
Yeah, you're doing a great job. I ain't never heard nobody do as good as you.
Well, this is fantastic. Gee, too bad I'm straight or we'd go out.
You think so?
Yeah, all right, I'll see you later.
I don't want to go out with you anyways.
No, you wouldn't. I know.
You shouldn't take them out like that.
I shouldn't have said that.
People.
I made a terrible mistake. But thanks a lot for the encouragement.
Anytime.
Okay.
For driving school.
92 KTU at 20 minutes before 9 o'clock. This, of course, is the brand new Jay Thomas Show. And Chip Sapola has been brought in by popular demand to help me. You are a stabilizing factor here, I was told by management, and I'm glad to see that.
Gee, I hope so.
Are you having a nice time today?
I'm not sure yet.
Are we going to start hanging out and go to bars together and getting those drunken brawls that a lot of the
Gee, I hope so.
a lot of the talent gets into? I hope so too. They'll bring back the old days, won't it? It's 35 degrees right now, or somewhere near there.
Yeah, it's 34.
Didn't want to stump you. It's 30. Oh, it's 34.
Well, somewhere near there.
Okay, great. Here he is, Chip Sapola.
Good to have you aboard, Jay. According to a published report, those New Year's Eve bombings of federal buildings in which 3 policemen 16 minutes before 9 o'clock, and I'm Chip Sapola for 92, WKTU, New York.
Well, now back to what? Oh, my name is Jay Thomas, and this, of course, is 92 KTU. Now, people always make a joke. Now, what is this record? And a what? It's an exclusive. Okay, that's great. Now, what is it? You mean I'm not allowed to know the name of the record? You don't want anyone to know? Was it done by someone who works here at the station? Who is it at the, You mean to tell me you don't know the name of this record? Do you know what it is? What are you... I'm asking Sapola like he knows. Who? No, it's not whoever that is. Do you know who this is? Ladies and gentlemen, while this record's playing, we're going to try and find out who it belongs to. Are you kidding me? We really don't know who this is? Okay, we'll tell you, it's me. Okay? It's me. I just wanted to go nuts and play one of my own songs, and I recorded this in my bathroom. That's why there's a lot of echo on it. And I'm hitting a little saucepan with a wooden spoon. And I did this yesterday just because I'm a nut. You know what I mean? 92 KTU, Hall of Notes. That's real subliminal. Whoa, 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 a man-eater at 9:25. And now here's a song that I didn't know about until just a few minutes ago by In Deep. Last Night a DJ Saved My Life. That's the name of the song? You sure that's the name of it? Do you know the story? Behind it? No, nobody knows the story behind it? Well, folks, stay right where you are because we're going to hear it in a second. Hold it a second. I'm going to start bringing records from home tomorrow, all right? We'll be playing some of my own personal favorites.
Last night a DJ saved my life.
92 KTU at almost 9:30. Now we know how the DJ saved the life. That's a very popular song. Folks are calling up here and making... Now this is a song that I can understand. You know, I'm an older guy. I'm about 47. I'm bald-headed. I've been married 3 or 4 times. And this is the kind of song that I like to listen to when I'm taking a hot tub with the those little candles that smell like marijuana.
Shadows falling, baby.
I don't know how they got Barbra Streisand's nose and Barry Gibb's ego in the same recording studio, but they did, and it was a big hit. And this is 92 KTU at 27 minutes before 10 o'clock, and this is the Thomas Show. Hold it a second. I know this song, too. This is Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson. Not in drag as his sister Janet this time, but as himself.
Every night she walks right in my dreams. No mind, no mind.
92 KTU. McCartney and Jackson at 23 minutes before 10 o'clock. And this is the first day of the brand new year, and it's the first day that I'm here at 92 KTU. It's the first day I've ever met Chip Sapola. I mean, it's the big first. Now, I just went out in the hall and tried to hear if anybody said anything. What are they saying out there about the show so far?
I think they're kind of holding off a little bit.
They're holding off.
They don't want you to get too cocky.
They don't want me to get too...
So far, you're 2-0 here in the newsroom as far as phone calls are concerned. Good, 2+.
2+ to 0. Well, here in the major control room at 955-9292, things are running against me. We've been taking a poll, and well over 3,000 people really don't like anything that I've done since 6 o'clock. So we're going to try and turn that around. You know, I believe that in life, it's the victories that come from defeat, just like in sports,
yes,
that count. And I think this is going to be one of my greatest victories. Because over 3,000 people, that's a ton of folks, isn't it?
If not, it's going to be one of your greatest challenges.
It will be a great challenge, won't it? Well, now, speaking of challenges, it's time now for Mr. Chip Sapola to try and tell you who shot who ran into what, and who stole from whom where.
I got a couple of environmental stories at the top of the news this morning.
I can't wait.
Yeah, about sludge and things like
This
that.
is fabulous.
Like the city asking the federal government for permission to lower the sewage treatment standing at 6 of our plants because it'd save us millions of dollars in badly needed money.
All the way down.
You make my love come down.
92 KTU, Evelyn Champagne King. Tell me I don't know him, folks. It's 17 minutes before 10 o'clock with a high today of about 42, and now it's 33 degrees, a little cooler than we thought.